Hi, this is Wendy Stoss, and creator of 3 plus free times 2 equals freedom. Set up for success and repeat. Now, I wanted to go over some of the information that you've been given as from myself or as from my other team leaders, either in my organization or cross-line, because in Young Living we believe in supporting each other no matter whose organization you're in. And so if you've been given this, I hope it really helps support you in your business. So the whole purpose of this particular program is, and you can see that through my YouTube video in another document that is, or actually it's in here. So like set up for success and repeat. So this just goes through, do you have what it takes to be successful in with Young Living or any sort of network marketing, things you'll avoid and things you will enjoy by implementing the strategies within this document. I do love the matrix and I love using this particular analogy. You'll read through that. Getting started. So you should have already started with the premium starter kit. If you were already a member and did not start with it, but you decided that you definitely want to start sharing with others, or at least with the 6 and equip those 6 to share with 6, I recommend you getting a premium starter kit. You can order that in as a regular order. You cannot order it under Essential Rewards, and get that for yourself to experience, because it's very important to be a product of the product. And so get the premium starter kit. Also go through these different presentations if you're not familiar with the different starter kits available to your prospects. Watch, this is Young Living, and then this is a website that I recommend everyone to get. So it is, this is mine. Oh, sorry. It is yldist.com/Wendy, and I'm going to have it changed to wendystoss.com for branding, but in the meantime it's yldist.com/Wendy. And oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So this is a slide-in feature, and so when people come to my website, or when I send them to my website, they'll be able to click on this and get to know me more. I'm going to just play this briefly.
Hi, I'm Wendy, and I have a really important question to ask you, and one that doesn't get asked very often.
So that's just a way for people to be able to get to know me more. And what I do ask them is, what is most important to you today? And so I ask them to click here to tell me, and this takes them to my Typeform. This is a free website, typeform.com, and so you'll see up here, typeform.com, and you can create a very quick video as a welcome.
Hi, thanks for taking the next step to get to know a little bit more about what Young Living has to offer.
So they'll listen to that, and then they can hit start and who referred you. So the reason that I do that is because I'm encouraging my team to just use this document, and that way I can just forward it on to the person who recommended somebody to the form. And then I go through to add your first name and last name. What is the best phone number to contact you, your email address, what is most important to you right now. Are you interested in learning more about essential oils, how to support the body? Essentially, which presentation am I going to send them? Am I going to send them to the essential oils? Am I going to send them to the detox your home? Am I going to tell them more about Ningxia Red? Or are they interested about learning more about the business? Would you like to get started? When would you like to get started? It's kind of important to know that, because they have intentions of starting right now or a while from now. And then additional comments. So then they'll hit OK, and then that will go to my Typeform site and let me know that I have forms ready to follow up with people for leads. Okay. Then how this has essentially how we Young Living has created SET, start with the premium starter kit, enroll with essential rewards, and 3 and free. Even though Young Living calls it 3 and free, for a fun little mathematical equation, that's when I came up with 3 plus free times 2, because we want 6 people on our front line at a minimum, and equals success. So this just goes through the premium starter kit, enroll in essential rewards, and 3 in free, and how it looks on a graph. So you'll have to look through that. Here's the clickable link to go to the disclosure statement, and then here's some more videos I recreated as a team. Typical Facebook conversation, as well as great ways to share. And this accompanies, oh, one more thing real quick before I click out of here. Up here you will see, click here to watch the 3 plus 3 times 2 freedom video. So I'm going to click on this. This takes you to my, hello, this is Wendy, and we've developed a system called 3 plus free times 2 equals freedom. Set up for success and repeat. So what this is my PowerPoint presentation, so my webinar that I've created that you are welcome to watch, and so it really gets into the depth of what is 3 plus free times 2 equals freedom. So I just walked you through the guide. I'd like you to read it in depth so you can learn more, and then watch that video within that document. Okay. Now, in here also is some different things that you can send. So when you download the PDF and then email it to people, or send them a Facebook message link. But first, one of the best things I've learned lately, as much as we would all love to avoid the phone, if we do not call people, people avoid us. Okay? So if you are interacting with someone on Facebook, instead of just sending them links, which they'll ignore, and you feel like you're chasing after people, instead, when you get to a point where you believe that there's an in where they might want to learn more, you can say, hey, I've got something I think you'd really like to look at that might be able to support your lifestyle, or maybe able to help you with some extra income opportunity for you and your family. Would you be interested in learning more? They say yes or they say no. If they say yes, like, great. So what phone number is best to contact you, and when's the best day to call? Because I'd love to chat with you. They're going to try to get you to tell them what it is right now, but you're not going to tell them what it is right now because you want to get them on the phone. And when you get them on the phone, when they finally give you their phone number and a time to call them, you call them, say, hey, is this a great time? Still, perfect, great. Go ahead and set your computer, or open up your iPad, and I'm going to message you this link, or you can give them the link if we can create a short link, and you send this PDF. And so you can send them one of these different things. And so one of my favorites is the one, what is most important to you, or did you know? So this is a fun one about did you know what? So I do this quick little video of me and my son Elliot.
Hi there, I'm Wendy, and this is my son Elliot. He's almost a year old and moving around the house like absolute crazy, aren't you? He crawls all over the place, gets into cabinets. And you know what? My house is safe enough that he can go anywhere he wants. But is yours? What do you have under your kitchen sink that even though it's locked, those little stinkers can figure out a way in?
So that's just going to go into a presentation to try to help them to learn that there's toxins and we're poisoning ourselves 128 times before lunch. Our goal is to get them to click on, wow, I want to learn more. So then it sends them to this document I created about the 15 hazards. And here we're going to zoom in over here. And what toxic chemicals are in your body and absorbing. And it shows here that children absorb 40 to 50% more than adults. And what in green is our young living options to what is in the other products in the world and how they can avoid these toxins. Here's some references that I got this information from, and what we're trying to help people avoid, because we are in the business of helping keep people in a well state, and the best way to do that is to help them change over their products. We are not in the business of signing people up, they're getting their kits and stopping. That does them no good. They are not getting themselves the most value. And what other products are they using? And it's amazing when people actually think that they're getting healthy products because they're getting them from Whole Foods or Lucky's or Fresh Time or whatever, Fresh Trader Joe's. But the thing is there's still these toxic chemicals in them, and they don't realize that. So this is where we're teaching them how to read their labels and how to identify the toxins in them, and helping them give them Young Living alternatives. And then they can go here to click here to have someone contact you today. Click here to get help. So when they do click on that, it then takes them to the type form information where they essentially fill this out, and there's our lead. We can follow up with them more. But what you've done before this is that you've told them, when you're contacted, you just say on Facebook, your friend's like, yeah, I'd like to learn more. So you give them a call. You say, hey, click on this. I'm going to email you something real quick. What's your email address? Okay, boom, boom, boom. You send them a very quick email. Hey, open that up. Just takes you a few seconds. Did you get it? Okay, great. You got it. Open that up. They open it up. Okay, what do you see? Because you don't want that. You don't want to tell them what they're going to see. You want them to tell you what they see in order to keep them honest. So they'll say, hey, I see a document that says, did you know? So I go, okay, great. So what you're going to do is click on the brown circle that says, know what? And you're going to watch a very quick video, and then you're going to click on the other document. I want you to review that. I'm going to give you a call in 12 minutes. That should be enough time to watch the video and look over this information, and I want to see what you think. So what that happens is in that 12 minutes from that point, you're going to give them a call and follow up with them. If they do not answer, you know they're not interested. If they do answer, that's when you go into what would they like most about what they read and watched, and go from there. And likely they'll be open to getting started the day where they can start. And that's where I'd really love for you to check out this awesome document that I've sent you, that you could send this to them next. It is right here. Hold on. So you can send this to them. Like say, hey, I'm going to send this to you next. Why Young Living? And this is going to be what they're going to learn why about Young Living. So this is the quick video Young Living created, that this is Young Living. And then they can go through the 3 different presentations if they want. Or you could say, hey, if you want to learn about how essential oils can support your body, great. If you want to learn about Ningxia, great. Because you're going to send this to them. They're going to, what are you going to see? Okay, I see this document. Okay, why Young Living? Perfect. You can watch, I would like you to watch, this is Young Living. You could watch these other 2, Support Your Body and Ningxia, but I'd really love for you to watch Detox My Home. And it goes more in depth about how Young Living can support you. And then I'd like you to watch How Do I Get Started? So I'm going to click on this real quick. I want to show you what this presentation is. It is a presentation. Hello, so this is Wendy, and I wanted to share with you how to get started with Young Living. And so what I do is I walk through all the different premium starter kits. I walk through the premium starter kit. I walk them through the for the Ningxia Red, and I walk them through. There's also the Thieves around here. Hold on. There's the Thieves kit. And then what's really cool is I get them interested in learning more about Essential Rewards, and also the amazing, where is it at? Here, the Essential Reward kits that you can add on at the order process. Watch this video, okay? I want you to learn about it yourself, because did you know that there's a way to join Essential Rewards upon enrollment of Young Living? So they'll choose a kit, and then they can add these extra things to get them truly started correctly and beneficially for themselves. They'll save on shipping, and they'll start earning rewards right away. So that is the super cool part. And so take a second to go into this document, Why Young Living, and watch this presentation so that you educate yourself also on what's available for your prospects. Let's see here. Come on. I'm sorry I have to keep going into this like this, but that's the beauty of a live presentation. So I have gone through here. Oh, I want to go through these PowerPoints. So here you're going to download these, and I want to show you what you're going to do. So I'm going to open up PowerPoint, and I want to show you what you do if you created your own form, okay? So here happens to be the 70-second transformation, and you're going to select when you create your own type form, so it goes to your team instead of mine. You're going to select this box. You're going to go up here to insert. You're going to go to hyperlink. You're going to go remove URL, and then you're going to paste in yours, okay? And then you're going to hit OK, and then you're going to go up here to File, Save As, Presentation, or wherever, however you got yours. I always save everything on a cloud, whether you use Dropbox or Google Drive. Google Drive is a free cloud when you have a Gmail account that you can use up to a certain amount of space, and you can put a lot of stuff on there. Here, and save as a PDF, and then hit save. It's saying, do you want to replace it? Because I already have one, but you won't, and so it won't make that weird noise. So let that do that. One other really important thing I want to show you. I want you to, on the Why Young Living, this here on the I'm Ready to Start, it goes to my Young Living. When people goes to member sign up, it automatically puts in my member number in the enroller and sponsor ID. Let me show you how you can change this. You're going to click on this box here, the I'm Ready to Start. You're going to go to Insert, Hyperlink. You're just going to leave everything in here, but what you're going to do is you're going to scroll over, and you're going to see here sponsor ID and the numbers. That's my numbers. You want to select all the numbers, and then you want to type in your ID. You want to go over here to enroller ID and highlight these numbers and put in your ID. So make sure you do it in both spots, or I'll get credit, and that's not my intention. I want to make sure that you do this correctly. And when you hit that, you're going to hit OK, you're going to hit File, you're going to hit Save As, you're going to go where you have your stuff. And the reason I do everything on a cloud is that way I can access it anytime I need via my phone, my tablet, or my computer. Hit the PDF, and then you're going to hit Save, okay? Perfect. Now, that shows you how to do that. So you have the ability to change the links in the PDF for your team. I would ask that you don't change anything else because I have created it for your benefit. If you want to do something completely different, then you know what, go right ahead and do something completely different. But you won't be able to modify anything on this drive. You'd have to download it to your computer. And the reason I chose PowerPoint because most people have access to PowerPoint. Okay, so I've went through, here's also the 15 hazards. If you want to pull up that PowerPoint, you can change these two areas for the links to your type form in order for you to gather the lead to contact them later. And I believe that I've gone through everything. I'm going to double check one more time for everything. So we have the hazards with the PowerPoints. This is the guide. I want you to go through the guide in depth. The different things that you can send people here. Step 1, Step 2, Why Young Living, and Step 3. What is most important to you? Let me click on this, please. This is such a cool thing. So if you already have a team or you have members that you've enrolled that really just want to be product users, and those are just as important as business builders. Everyone is important to you. I have clicked on what is most important to you because sometimes we think we know what's important to somebody and we're wrong. So I made these different videos. They'll click on it. I made one for, is it their marriage, their children, their field, the fitness, faith, pets, finance, fun, and even themselves. Because sometimes their self is important to them because they're trying to focus on them. There is areas of Young Living where you can support all of this. And that's what this document does. It helps them to understand that they are important too. And then they can click on here, which will take them to a form where they can fill out and let us know what is most important to them. Okay? And then we're able to serve them better, because it's all about helping them and serving them. So I really, really hope that this was helpful to you. And if you have any questions, you can always Facebook message me or email me at servantforce@gmail.com. So thank you so much, and may you be blessed.